All right, guys, I've got an absolute baddie of a lock. I have always wished from afar and wanted one of these guys for so long. It was one of the very first locks I think I ever saw of a LPL video. So I'm sure we all can relate to that. One of those early days where you see something and you're like, wow, I'd be lucky just to own one of those, let alone be able to pick it, that kind of thing. So I finally got one. Had to do a video. You see, I was livid at first when I opened this. I was like, you idiot. I mean, did you do that on purpose? It's like, what kind of just sick sadist would put the clear Scotch tape? They tape the key to the lock like that right there. And you see it's bad. It's not as bad as it was in the picture because, believe it or not, Blaster dry spray will take that stuff off. I have other stuff like this, which is great for all kinds of things, but it will take the finish off as well. It's basically like a more manageable paint thinner. It's airbrush cleaner, but it also works as hobby cement. So there's the shutter, the keyway, and then right there, just so you know, there's pins in it. It is key retaining. I think when I move this shackle, it'll move the key around a little. These things are so savage, dude. Oh, I love it. Oh, let's see. I guess let's get it picked. I felt like there was something else I wanted to draw attention to, maybe. Can't find my turning tool. Okay, finally, here we go. This is out of the Sparrow set. I had actually been using this guy right here, the long end of it. That was all right. I'm not a big fan of the multi-pig turning tools, though. I do want the hockey stick version ones. I think they're the Lock Noob edition. Also, I've been picking this like down in my lap like this, looking straight down at it. So there may be a little bit of, I might be a bit cumbersome here. I got used to, let's adjust this camera just a little bit here. I got used to, picking a certain way. So this will be the first time picking like a human being upright on the table here. I guess I could use a vise, but I don't know. If I can do it in hand, I'd rather do it in hand for some reason. Well, I guess that's it. Let's see. I start off with a flat flag. Oh, yeah, I've got a bag of mushroom pins, Mul-T-Lock mushroom pins that have just been setting, waiting for a proper home. I believe I'm going to do this up, all 5 pins with mushrooms. And then I've got mushroom key pins with the milling inside to go along with it. And they are milled inner pins on the mushroom pins. So we're going to take this bad boy from a bad boy to a bad boy. Let's see if we can open it real quick. I'm sorry that you are not getting a very good view of anything. It's about as good as I can do. I apologize. The weather, or rather the change of the weather, has gotten to me, it seems. By the way, this is a Mul-T-Lock interactive core, or that's the guts, that's the inner workings. It's what it's got in it. Let's see, this thing really likes to catch. Regardless what turning tool I use, it very easily wants to get bound up over here. This thing actually, the Bible is a separate piece. It's just a plug. There's no like inner cylinder or anything. It's just a plug with I don't know, I might gut it at the end. It's pretty cool looking in there. It's also a little old. And I believe it's been through a lot. I don't know, actually, that's not really fair to say. I have seen the inside, and it looks fairly decent in there. It's just not the smoothest thing in the world, if that makes sense. Lube is definitely your friend. Well, there we go. I was just saying, I've already done something wrong. Back to thinking I've done something wrong. I think that whole deal I was talking about with the turning tool, I think that might have just come into play right then. So I'm just going to drop everything. And I'm going to make sure it's so hard to see. I think I feel good about that. I want standoff from the pins and from the side. But the important thing is making sure that I keep that straight up and down, because what will happen is it gets off at an angle a little bit, and then one little piece or the other interacts with this inner wall that's kind of rough, and it grabs very easily. If I can get going here, though. This actually shouldn't be that long of a video. If I had have cut out all the blithering at the beginning of the video, that probably would have. Saved us some time as well. See, when I'm talking about being older, stuff feels like it's binding, or it'll bind, and you'll get movement, and you'll even get a little bit of like a clunk, and you'll think, well, that's set, but it ain't. Right there. See, I've hammered on that thing how many times now? I tell you, I'm really liking about this though. And I don't know if it's because it's older or exactly what is going on. But, oh man, how long have I been off camera there? My bad, guys. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Good Lord. Causes it. But every single time that I pick this lock, I kid you not, it's different. Every time there's always, like you're picking and you've got that little piece of the puzzle. It's like, I know I'm close. So what is it? What is holding me back? And every single time, that last little bit of the puzzle is always different. I think I need to switch. I'm using a much thinner, shorter tip now, because I'm trying to go for some inner pins now. But I tell you, the lock has not given me the feedback that normally oh wow, I just overset something. See, normally there's a specific feedback I'm looking for. And then I'm like, all right, it's time to go after those little pins, the inner pins. And that time I didn't feel it, but that first pin got a little bit of binding pressure on it. So it made me, I was like, well, let's go for it. Oh, y'all. And now this doesn't surprise me because, I got the camera out. But I do believe I'm having more trouble on this specific picking of this lock than I have any other time that I've picked it. Oh yeah, so we're gonna just, there we go. See, I should have trusted my gut, which was not to trust my gut. I've overset something. But I didn't. Like I said, this is dragging on, and my apologies. As I said, I've practiced and I learned it from a very different angle, using a very different grip. Also, I wasn't, carrying on like a blithering idiot, looking into the phone sometimes looking at the lock. I'm putting more focus. Bam. Not more focus into the picking or into the talking than I am the picking, but I am definitely splitting my focus, and that does not work well. But there you go. And then once you get it, that shutter, well, generally the shutter will hold it open for you. But I moved that shackle, and the shackle, as we saw earlier, will turn the core. So let's do it like that. And then see, you get a nice little assist from that shutter. I absolutely love this lock. It was a heck of a fun. I'm very grateful. Zuzu, girl, calm down. Very grateful to own such a thing. Praise the Lord, life is good. That is for sure. Mul-T-Lock interactive 095 padlock body. And again, blaster dry spray will remove adhesive apparently. So good on blaster. Mul-T-Lock. Y'all, happy picking. Life is good. Be happy.